What's up, guys? This is So-chan. 皆さん調子どうですか? Today we're here at じゃんじゃん Lotus of Siam タイクージンレストランですね。もうラスベガスに住んでる人は知らない人いないですよね。もう本当に有名なタイレストラン。なんとですね、今日実は、スペシャルゲストと一緒に、お食事をしようかと思ってます。そのスペシャルゲストとはまだ言えないです。ごめんなさい。最後まで見てね。じゃあ早速行きましょう。Could you introduce for yourself?
Sure. My name is Penny Chutima. I am a managing partner for Lotus of Siam. Lotus of Siam is actually 23 years. So we took over in 1999 of November. At first it was my mother and my father and myself and my sister. Originally it used to be in the Sahara location and we built this area in 2017. So Lotus of Siam, my mom fell in love with the name. Lotus itself has an actual meaning. For us, it's purity. You know, in our culture, we're highly Buddhist. So Lotus to Buddhism is considered pure. Whereas Siam was the original capital of Thailand. And so to have, basically the saying is like Bo Siam or even Lotus of Siam, it's to have a pure capital. She's from a small province in Chiang Mai, which is called Lamphun. When we moved in 1999 over here, she did all the cuisine. Even till now, she's actually very hands-on with the food. Cinderella's story, she started from a little area where she was from, Lamphun. She was probably my dad's maid. So my mother was in charge of doing all the cooking, not just for her family, but my father's family, which is probably a total of 10 to 15 people. So the food that she's showing now was what my father was eating when he was a child. So from my great-grandmother to my grandmother to my aunt, was the one that was teaching my mom. So right now, currently, we probably have like 100 years in Lotus of Siam. Anything that my mom touched has probably been 100 years, for sure. She makes it from her heart, you know, and it's how I've always had it, how I've always been tasted. So nothing has really changed from that hand coming into my mom. And so, you know, it's just that special part. So Lotus of Siam is more directed towards northern Thai food. The north of Thailand is actually a lot different. If you've ever been to Chiang Mai, it's more green. It's like walking into a forest. And you know, because we're literally part of the border between Laos, Burma, and Thailand, which we call the Golden Triangle, a lot of the food there is very heavily influenced by our neighbors. I feel like the north right now is the melting pot. You know, we have every type of influence in our cuisine. So Lotus of Siam, our signature dishes are khao soi based, which is the egg noodle with the curry sauce. Whereas the khao soi, my mother still uses the same type of herb that we would get over in Chiang Mai. Nobody knew what it was. You run back menus 10 years ago and they would still be like, what is that? But now it's considered one of the top noodle dishes in the world for Asia. Now everybody knows about it. And honestly, I feel like being a part of Lotus of Siam, we were also one of the institutions that was able to help make this happen. I think my parents probably put me to work when I was about 4 or 5. I would sit at the front register and just learn how to do my numbers, calculate, and say, okay, this is what you owe me. You know, accepting the cash. And you know, that was probably my first real job with my parents. Honestly, in the beginning, I really did not like restaurant business because I felt it took too much time. I mean, as I grew up, I started seeing how hard my mom really worked, and that was a very different feeling at that point. You know, like when I see how difficult my parents really had it, being first generation immigrant and not knowing how America really worked, but they just only knew how to work hard. And that was probably my goal, to expand what they created. I feel like with restaurants, there's never such a thing called smooth sailing. In the beginning, for sure, it was a very rough battle because we came into a different city that not only really wasn't aware of what Thai food was, it was more of the fact that they assumed that this is how Thai food was supposed to be. And so we were not really fighting, but it was just the fact that we had to put a staple of what Thai food was. It's our duty also as a restaurant to educate the staff, the guests, everybody that comes in. Since I'm second gen, just to even take over, it was very difficult because, you know, she started such a successful business that, you know, she didn't really want to let go. It was considered her child too. So for her to try to let go of this baby, she had to really trust you. From what my mother started, I just enhanced what she did. Majority of the grounds is still here. We try to treat all of our staff and everybody, we show them that this is a family culture. And so we try our best to understand everybody's situation. We try to help them as much as we can. And then on top of it, the growth of the business becomes organic when you take care of your staff. I mean, my mom for sure was very excited. We were nominated for 3 times, and then luckily she won in 2011, and I felt her joy. You know, it was one of those moments like my mom was beyond ecstatic. For us, I actually have staff meetings pre-shift every day. And for me, I want the guests to be smiling when they come in and smiling on the way out. Because, you know, Thailand, we're known for the land of smiles. And that's what I want them to realize when they leave. You're at a Thai restaurant, that's what I want you to leave with. You know, for us, it's how to treat guests. That's the #1 thing for me. It's how you treat guests, how you introduce yourself to the guests. When you go up to the table, how do you approach them? You know, I've eaten all over the world. I see how hospitality is for many other restaurants and all other cultures. So I want to implement that here. You know, we always get people that compare us to fine dining. They always say we're fine dining Thai restaurant. I said no. We give fine dining service, but we're just every other Thai restaurant. We're very homey. I don't want people to come in and assume I need to wear a 3-piece suit like up to here, or, you know, just all those things around. I want people to be comfortable when they come in. Is the food, and also my mom. You know, when you come to this restaurant, it's not because of it's just basic Thai food. You know, there's a history involved in this restaurant, and there's also a deep-rooted heart in this restaurant. We are a family restaurant. We started as a family restaurant, and we continue to be that type of family restaurant just because it's just how it is, you know? Something coming from such a small little mom and pop shop turned into this big restaurant that we're able to expand. I feel like for sure we had our roughness. To grow out, it's like an actual lotus flower. You know, the lotus flower itself is grown in this mud. And in order for it to be the beautiful flower that is bloomed up on top of the water, it has to go through so much things. So much pressure, so much dirt, so much everything. A lot of the celebrities though have come in, they're so nice, like very nice, and they're very respectful. They even actually wait. So it's like, you know, it shows a lot of their character, and that's the greatest thing that I feel. Also, Drew Barrymore has recently come in also, and Imagine Dragon always comes to our restaurant, so we're very thankful for them. I remember this all the way to the bone of my heart. It's whatever you do to me comes back 10 times more when you have kids. So that's one of the things I always will remember. So I always like try not to do anything bad just in case, because then my kids do. And I'm like, all right, mom, everything I do it for you. So that's always the #1 rule, is don't ever do anything bad, because whatever it is, your kids are gonna do it 10 times worse. If we say 2015, 2016, I used to do from 5:30 to 10 o'clock at night was 540 people. Now, because of COVID and everything, we probably between 400. Yeah, still a lot.
서 채널을
Thai cuisine restaurants are lots of in Las Vegas.
Lots.
So what's different? What's special is busy?
This was the first Thai restaurant in Las Vegas to do Northern Thai, Isan Thai, and Northern Thai restaurant food. This was the restaurant that really, I think it's the most famous Las Vegas restaurant. Most famous.
I think so, yes.
Because people come here now from all over. I mean, not just Las Vegas. People come here from Asia, from Europe, London. They come here and they've heard of Lotus of Siam. So to me, it's one of the great restaurants of Las Vegas. I love it. Okay, here we go. Now we're going.
Here we go. This will be the Nam Khao Tad right here. Crispy salmon pork.
Nam Khao Tad. That's one of the dishes that they never served in Las Vegas until Lotus of Siam showed up. Okay. This is the best version of this I've ever had.
Nice. I like this.
Crispy papaya salad, dressing on the side. May I dress the salad for you?
So this is a different dish.
I haven't had this before. This is a new one. I thought I had your whole menu.
No, we brought this in after COVID, and this one's a fried papaya salad.
So basically, crispy fried papaya. Who knew? I mean, I thought I'd eaten the whole menu here, but this is brand new for me. Probably with a pretty sweet sauce, I'm guessing.
Nice. Spicy? No spicy?
No, more
Sweet.
very crispy, very sweet. Kind of like a crispy salad, this is great. I can see.
#1 item.
Now this is
our garlic prawns.
these are the best thing on the menu. Absolutely the best thing on the menu. This is one of the best things on the menu. And it's been on the menu from the get-go. So this is one place that tries to get a higher level of seafood. So what do you think? But yeah. We all give the big thumbs up on this one. Here, let's go.
So good. So good.
This is the soft shell crab called soy.
Bon appetit. I do the thing like the Italians with the noodles, like that. This is spicy.
Oh, this is spicy. Yes.
Good.
Very nice. So good.
Not at first.
Ganshoku.
Sojano. Lotus of Siam is Las Vegas's most famous restaurant. Not just Thai restaurants. It's probably the most famous Las Vegas restaurant in the whole world. People know it from Asia, from England, from Europe, from South America. They come to Las Vegas to eat at Lotus of Siam. It's been called the best Thai restaurant in America, And I agree with that 100%. The food is exceptional, the service is great, the people are great, and it packs a punch. It's real Thai food like you've never tasted before until you come to Lotus of Siam. So arigato so-chan-san for this beautiful meal, and I hope to see you again soon. Gochi-sama.
So the people that are watching, Lotus of Siam means to me is basically, Lotus of Siam is a person. For me, she's my sister. She's my youngest daughter. She's everything that my mother wants me to take care of. And honestly, Lotus of Siam is a tradition, which hopefully when my kids grow up, they will probably have to follow in the footsteps of it, so. I don't want to fail her. You know, it's just that one thing where she started this restaurant. I don't want her to see her baby fail. I look forward to my kids coming into work with me, like actually working, you know. And besides that, I look forward to our growth.